Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Solo Sikoa will face Roman Reigns in a one-on-one clash at WWE RAW's premiere episode on Netflix on January 6, 2024. The Tribal Combat Contest is for the prestigious Fala, which was once owned by Reigns. A loss at this point will certainly have repercussions for Solo Sikoa. Being the leader of the Bloodline 2.0, his credibility will take a huge hit if he loses this war against Roman Reigns. If Solo loses, he might also be shown the door by The Rock, who is also expected to return on the January 6 episode of Raw. The final boss has long been speculated as the secret commander of the Bloodline 2.0, calling shots for the heel group. It was subtly confirmed by Solo at Bad Blood when The Rock showed up during the ending segment of the show. Solo, who was standing with Jacob Fatu, could be heard saying, "It's part of the plan." That buttresses the fact that The Rock had indeed been in touch with Solo after WrestleMania 40. The final boss may kick Solo out of the faction, leading to Solo's face turn for the first time in WWE. That further would set the bout between Solo Sikoa and The Rock for WrestleMania 41. And who knows, the Bloodline 2.0 leader could retire The Rock in what may be the last WrestleMania for the WWE legend. A win at the Show of Shows would also kickstart a new run for Solo Sikoa as a babyface, and he might even enter the title picture. It was rumored that WWE might introduce a Tribal Chief Championship belt for Roman Reigns and Solo's match. However, the rumors were laid to rest after wrestling journalist Dave Meltzer confirmed that no such belt would be introduced. So far, Reigns and Solo Sikoa have not had a singles clash. The Big Dog, however, defeated Solo's Bloodline at Survivor Series War Games with the help of the USO's Sami Zayn and CM Punk. It remains to be seen what transpires during the high-voltage match on WWE Raw on Netflix next month. WrestleMania 41 offers the perfect stage to tell a compelling story of personal growth, redemption, and legacy by turning Solo Sikoa into a beloved babyface. By retiring a WWE legend, Solo could solidify his status as a top-tier superstar, carving his own legacy while respecting the wrestling icons before him. Here's how WWE could creatively book Solo Sikoa's transformation and his WrestleMania 41 moment. Solo Sikoa, entrenched as the enforcer of the Bloodline, begins to show cracks in his allegiance to Roman Reigns and the family. Roman, still wielding his dominance, frequently berates Solo for perceived failures, whether it's losing key matches or being unable to control other family members like Jimmy and JUSO, who have already left the fold. Key moment at Backlash. Roman orders Solo to sacrifice himself in a match against Cody Rhodes, ensuring Roman retains the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Solo follows orders, but suffers a humiliating loss, visibly frustrated with Roman's lack of appreciation. Promo segments. Paul Heyman manipulates Solo, warning him that family loyalty is everything. Meanwhile, JUSO, now a crowd favorite babyface, begins to reach out to Solo, telling him, "You don't have to be Roman's puppet. You're better than this." The tension builds as Solo starts to question whether his loyalty to Roman is worth the cost of his individuality. At SummerSlam, Solo is tasked with helping Roman retain his title once again, this time against LA Knight. Mid-match, a frustrated Solo hesitates to interfere, allowing Knight to capitalize and nearly win. Roman berates Solo post-match, shoving him in the ring. The crowd anticipates a rebellion, but Solo walks away silently, leaving Roman seething. Solo finally snaps at Survivor Series, where he teams with Roman in a traditional 5-on-5 elimination match. During a chaotic sequence, Solo turns on Roman, hitting him with a thunderous Samoan spike. The crowd erupts as Solo walks out on the bloodline, signaling his official babyface turn. Post-match fallout, Roman vows revenge, calling Solo a traitor and promising to destroy him. Meanwhile, Solo embraces his new independence, slowly earning the respect of fans through his grit and determination. Solo Sikoa's journey takes a unique twist when an unexpected legend steps into the picture, Randy Orton. Orton, known for mentoring and testing younger talent, returns at Royal Rumble and eliminates Solo. The Viper cuts a scathing promo the following night, questioning Solo's ability to succeed without the bloodline. "You're good, kid, but you're not great. You think you can make it on your own? Try stepping in the ring with me at WrestleMania. Let's see if you've got what it takes to hang with a legend." Elimination Chamber. Solo participates in the Chamber match for a shot at the WWE Championship. Although he's eliminated, his performance earns him a standing ovation. Post-match, Randy Orton ambushes him with an RKO, solidifying the feud. Promo work. Orton taunts Solo in the weeks leading up to WrestleMania, framing himself as the gatekeeper of greatness. He delivers lines like, "If you want to be a star, you go through me." But here's the thing, Solo, you're not ready. Solo's evolution. Solo's promos emphasize his desire to prove himself. He acknowledges his mistakes with the bloodline, but promises to forge his own legacy. Randy, you've been at the top for 20 years. At WrestleMania, I'll show the world. It's my time now. The feud balances Orton's veteran arrogance with Solo's underdog determination, creating a story fans can emotionally invest in. The match is billed as Legacy versus Future, with the stipulation that if Randy Orton loses, he must retire. The stakes are sky high, ensuring the bout feels monumental. The match begins with Orton using his veteran savvy to outmaneuver Solo, targeting his legs to neutralize his power. Solo endures a grueling beatdown, showcasing his resilience by kicking out of multiple RKOs. Emotional beats. Mid-match, Orton grows visibly frustrated, resorting to underhanded tactics. Solo counters with a tribute to his family's legacy, executing a Samoan drop and a superkick reminiscent of his brothers, Jimmy and Jay. The finish. In the climactic sequence, Orton attempts a punt kick, but Solo counters with a thunderous Samoan spike. He follows up with a top rope splash for the 3 count, cementing his victory. After the match, a visibly emotional Orton sits in the ring, realizing his career has ended. Solo hesitates, but extends a hand, showing respect for the legend. Orton accepts, raising Solo's hand in a symbolic passing of the torch. The crowd gives Orton a standing ovation while chanting Solo's name. Immediate impact. Solo's victory propels him into the main event scene, earning him opportunities to challenge for world titles. His babyface persona resonates with fans as he balances his family's legacy with his own aspirations. Orton's legacy. Orton's retirement adds emotional weight to the storyline, ensuring the match is remembered as a WrestleMania classic. Orton transitions into a part-time mentor role, occasionally appearing to guide younger talent. Future feuds. Solo's victory positions him as a top star, leading to fresh rivalries with names like Gunther, Seth Rollins, and even a potential clash with Roman Reigns down the line.